Hey, hey. What's up, everyone? I'm sneaking on. I'm sneaking on a Wednesday night. Um, I'm sorry I've not been on the last two Sundays. I'm trying to work out my schedule, my video, and the schedule of live streams. Um, if I found out that I'm hurting my video by putting a video out on Thursday and then doing a stream on Sunday. It's like too close to each other. So I think I'm losing some numbers. So I apologize for all that. I love getting on these live streams. It's awesome to connect with everyone and see who's out there and what's going on. So I apologize. I haven't been around for a couple weeks because it's part of my weekly regiment, and I totally enjoy it. So I'll get that straightened out. No, it's a little strange to pop on 8 o'clock on a Wednesday night, but thought I'd see how a Wednesday night was, and see if anyone's out there to listen, to watch. Anyway, I think our connection's good, and we should be on. So, awkward part of the video where I talk and talk until someone comes on. But as you can see, the name of the video is Whoa, Did That Just Happen? And I know a lot of people have, hey Don, good evening. I know a lot of people on YouTube have done reviews and producer what do you call it? Producer reactions to the Beatles Get Back, which I totally found fascinating, and there's lots to talk about. But I've not done any. I've not talked about it, and to be honest, I haven't watched anyone else's reviews or videos about it. I know there's a ton of them out there, and a lot of those about on channels that I love. But sorry about the chewing noise in the background. Lucy's in here chewing on a bone, so we're hanging out here together. That's my dog Lucy. But one thing that really, really struck me, I don't know if other people have talked about this before, but to watch this go down, and no, it's not how Paul wrote Get Back right in front of us, which is amazing to watch. But there was, I try to look for things in the cracks in my videos and in life, to like look for something that's different, or that maybe you haven't seen, or maybe that, you know, something that's beneficial for me that I would overlook. And something I found out in this in the Get Back thing was, let me show you the moments that I'm doing this real janky. I've got pictures on my cell phone. But let me show you something I saw that was absolutely phenomenal to me. And let's talk about it. So I know this is janky, but here's the first. Is that showing up? There. Does that show up? Okay, that's the first thing. Let me get this. So, you see the second one? There's the second one. Here's the third one. And here's the fourth. So, what's going on there is something, one, that never happens, and two, one that really hit me hard as a musician and as a producer and a mixer. And that's Ringo sat there in the rehearsal room, in the studio, whatever they were doing there, and listened over and over and over and over again. He listened. Now, as many of you know, a drummer or a guitar player, if you're sitting at your instrument, it's so hard to not tinker. Play a little groove and, hit some bells on the cymbals and doom, 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 check my toms. And they're right there in front of you and you're holding the sticks. Or if you're a guitar player, you're playing your guitar and you want to check your sounds. It's almost impossible to not tinker. And watching these videos, Ringo's valued the other Beatles' time so much that he didn't do that, because it makes it hard to hear. Well, I can't hear Ringo's tinkering, whatever. That never, ever happened. And in the meantime, he listened. He listened to the song come together. No pun intended. He listened to the song come together. He listened what Paul was thinking. He listened what John was thinking. He listened to what George was playing on the guitar. He listened to Paul's bass part. He listened and shut his mouth and didn't tinker. And my guess is by the time that it was time for him to actually play something in these songs, he knew exactly what he was going to do. He was informed by the song. He was informed by what they were playing. He was informed by what they were saying. He let the song go through the process of being born and transformed and go this way and that way, and never said a word and listened. And, it's no mistake that he's one of the greatest drummers and song drummers and unique grooves that no one would ever play. No one. I mean, it was so, and this isn't about drumming. This isn't about drumming. We're using Ringo to see how to listen, to see how to approach a band or a song or these situations. And man, it just really hit home to me. Like, am I listening to people enough? Am I listening to the artists I produce enough? Am I listening to the critiques in my mix enough? Or am I listening to the song enough? Or am I just diving right in and starting making my moves and starting panning things? Or when I hear a song that I need to start programming or producing, am I going right to my instincts and starting to work? Or am I listening first? And I feel like, sorry, my phone's dinging. It just really, really hit home to me that, and encouraged me to do what Ringo did. Let other people talk. Let them get their ideas out. Let the song evolve. Let it change. And by the time it was time to rock these songs, he had all of this up here, and all he had to do was play it. And anyway, that really hit home to me, and it was wonderful to see. I mean, there's all kinds of great stuff on that Beatles thing, and they're absolutely my favorite band. And if that makes me old and uncool, then I'll take it. But anyway, I wanted to start off with that this week and encourage all of you and myself. Do what Ringo did, man. Listen to people in your life, musicians, people you trust, relationships you trust. Listen to your heart, listen to your conscience. And I'm going to try, I mean, this sounds corny, but I'm really going to try in 2022 I'll be a better listener. And it shouldn't be that hard. It shouldn't be that hard. I'm going to listen to all of you more in your comments. I'm going to be a better listener, So anyway, that was the main purpose of this video, and also to come in and say hello and that I missed everybody. And got a video coming out tomorrow. Well, I normally release on Thursdays, and it's fantastic. It's something I've been working on. I'm not going to give it away, but it's a really cool video and great Christmas gift to all of you. That's all I'll say. I usually release around, 2:15, 2:30, 2:45. So I'll be releasing this tomorrow. I'm super excited about it. All of you that got Dr. Bob's Killer Kit are going to love this. And thanks to the huge response to that. It was pay what you want. This is going to be pay what you want. I'm not here to gouge anybody. I appreciate everything I get. I appreciate every viewer, every comment. Um, so it's my way of doing a lot of hard work and compiling some stuff that I actually use, but giving it to you, and you can pay what you want. If you don't have much, I still want you to have this, and if you can do something for it, great. I'm thrilled and excited and happy and blessed that you can give back. But we're all in this together to make music. So anyway, that's coming tomorrow. Also, my Dr. Bob's store. There's a link in all my videos to the store, to the Doctor's Lounge. Man, we've done a ton of Dr. Bob t-shirts for Christmas. There's still more. We're running low, but there are more. So check those out on the store. They're hilarious. It's a cartoon thing. It's super cool. And the Doctor's Lounge. Man, the Doctor's Lounge has been killing it lately. Lots of mix reviews, help with people's production, all that kind of thing. So anyway, go check those things out. There's links to that stuff in every one of my videos, the Doctor's Lounge and the Dr. Bob store. So lots coming up next year for the channel, lots of production, lots of songs coming out. It's been a crazy busy year. Usually by December 22nd, I'm done, but still some more things to do this year. And so let me open it up, before we split here and say Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays to each other. If anyone's got any questions, I see that there's been some stuff that I've been neglecting here in the comments. Yeah, Ringo was just a chill dude. Absolutely. Ringo's spots were spot on. Parts were spot on. Yeah. He was left-handed but played right, so went backwards on the toms. Yeah, he was very unorthodox the way he approached things, but man, so cool. So cool. To me, my favorite part of Ringo's drumming and all my favorite drummers is their mind, their approach, what they do. And like my video a couple videos ago, or last video, about what do producers know that we don't. You hear things and you make things out of nothing. You hear things that aren't there and you make them happen in a song. And that's what separates the greats from the good. Listening to songs, if you're an engineer, if you're a mixer, if you're a musician, if you're a producer, make something, listen for the things that aren't there, and let your influences in your life play the parts to that song in your head, and make some great things happen that aren't there. And that's to me, that's what Ringo did. He didn't just play 2 and 4, and he did things on tom beats and incredible stuff like that. So anyway, Merry Christmas, everyone. Danny Gable, thank you, Danny. Kelly, always great information, and it's much appreciated, Dr. Bob. Merry Christmas. Thank you, Kelly. I appreciate that. Angry Shoebox, back at you. Happy holidays. Darren Andrews, Merry Christmas to you and your family. Thanks for sharing so much of your knowledge with us. Well, thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for being a part of this community. It's an absolute blast. I love sharing the things that I know. I've taken some heat from some people for sharing too much, but it's okay. I mean, I had people pass it on to me, and so I figure I love to pass it on too. It's how we learn from each other. It's hard to read this stuff in a manual or a book. I'm terrible at that. I like to listen to people and have them show me why, and that way it really sinks into my brain. And it's easier for me to apply it to my own music that way. So, Catman T, listening as a musician, engineer, producer is the most critical skill, and don't kid yourself, it's very tough to learn to be a good listener. Couldn't agree more. It's tough not to interrupt people when they talk. It's tough to not start to spit out your ideas that you're so excited about. it, it requires some discipline, requires some patience. It requires a giving heart to let other people get their ideas out and to get them out in full. I've not always been good at this, but I'm trying better. I'm getting better, and I'm trying harder to be this guy in my music life and personal life. And there's no downside. There's no downside to it. So I think it's a worthy endeavor to go for this. So anyway, thank you, Ringo, for teaching us that. Songbird Studio, don't forget to be like this video, everyone. I think that means this video, a better listener. But I'm just stealing from the best, like I always do. And I'm stealing from Ringo and all the other great listeners and musicians and producers. And we all take these things and come up with our own ideas, and they all turn into our own identity. And that's how it works. Lucy, no. I'm live streaming. Sorry. Lucy is mad about something. But anyway, thanks for joining me on Orthodox Wednesday night. I don't know. I'm going to find a time for this to be an every week thing, so you can count on me for live streams and on releases of videos. So I'll see you tomorrow on the release of my Christmas surprise. I'm super excited about it. Don't forget to check out the Doctor's Lounge. Don't forget to get a Dr. Bob t-shirt for friends and family and people you love, and maybe even the people you hate, because it's a cool shirt. I'm thankful for all of you. I hope you have a great Christmas, a holiday, whatever it is that you celebrate with as a person, or your faith, or whatever. And I'll see you tomorrow on the channel, and soon thereafter. So thanks for the Wednesday night hang. I'll see you all soon.